What's up, everybody?
I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com. This is No Man's Sky. This is my new baby. It is called, I haven't given it a name yet. Actually looks really nice. To be honest, it looked better than I thought. I gotta figure out stuff. It's not really anything I need from there. I could probably do a mission or two for the thing. I don't really want it. Actually, uh, shit. Uh, fuck. Shit. So what I want to do this match, I said match, this gameplay is go back and salvage parts. So today's bittersweet. The kids were here. No, they were here in spirit, I guess. You know, they got to spend time together. They ain't seen each other. Went out. Everybody got to go home today, so it's a little like it'd been nice if they could have stayed the night. But my daughter got work in the morning. You know, my cousin had to go home, so it's a little sad. Kids, my life. Those kids, my life. Cause I'm a family guy, yeah. Them kids, my life. Sorry. Put my phone on the charger. While I'm here, we actually gonna operate out of somewhere else. We're gonna go on a salvage mission.
Technology recharge.
Before we do that, gotta few things to do. Gotta clear out the truck. We could go to favorites. What the fuck is it called? Outpost. Operate out of outpost. So I'm gonna pay for chaser.
Technology recharge.
Like I said, bittersweet. At least they were here today. Yeah, you know, like the kids were here. Got to see their faces. Got my hugs. Shit, did not mean to land. Gotta go to the space station. Welcome back. You're pooping.
I'm off on Father's Day.
What about that Saturday?
I'm not off.
Yeah, I gotta work that morning too. I won't be here till like 5. If I can pick you up, you want me to?
Yeah.
What time you work?
Tomorrow?
Ah. No. I know. I got no reason to be sad.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
They don't got what I'm looking for. I'm looking for salvageable scrap, salvageable material, so I could create another ship. I'm gonna trade in some ships, things like that. I think I got some weapons I could trade in. That's what turned me off for a while from the Sentinel stuff. Gotta be toxic. So green. Sentinel bases. I didn't even check to see how many this actually got. I need to switch my ship. I don't want no trouble. I might need to switch my ship. Station. I don't want no trouble. I'll pull out my bubble. What's up, mission man? Let's see what's said. Nothing I need at the moment. Nice ass toots. I'm a guy. Oh, I couldn't tell. You're so pretty handsome.
Units received.
Hey, I heard you're into fighting animals illegally. No, it's all legal. Okay, let's fight some animals. You have shrimp dick. Thought it was your turn. I'll take it. Let's go. I thought you had one more. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. GG. See if I can do another class C. I think a B is too strong at the moment. And like, you got too many. Scanner. What the hell? I don't got enough for that. Want to buy some? Nope. Never mind. Later. Hey. How do you say? Punk ass bitch. Get out of my way. Yeah. That's not the reaction I was hoping for. You sure you told me the right word? Sir. Merchant skill. Yeah. Worth it. White blood cell. Osmosis Jones. Ah! Battleground. Ah! Ah! Not all I want. Check out my Super Saiyan glow. Ah, son of a bitch. Rushed in like Vegeta. Super ineffective. Cheating son of a bitch. Oh, bullshit. Got all this shield too. Oh, you got roaches. Let's go squad. GG. Good game. See if we can find us a different place. Uh, uh, I'm about to burn this motherfucker down like I'm Left Eye. Rest in peace like I'm Left Eye. Like I'm Left Eye. About to burn this motherfucker down like I'm Left Eye. Heard my man was cheating with another bitch in my house. Now I'm about to spaz out like I'm Amy Winehouse. Rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. I don't need no TLC. All I need is TAC. Something like Courtney Love murder in the first degree. Goldberg, what type of dumbass question is that? Which wrestler do you think was better, Booker T, Diamond Dallas Page, or Goldberg? Goldberg. Booker T suck ass, man. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Gnarly, radical, on the block I'm magical. Catch me at your college campus, baggie full of Adderall. Call me if you need a fix, call me if you need a boost. Where the hell are my warp cells? Tell me it's in the other shit. It's not in there. Dumbass probably left in the other shit. Fuck! It's in my other ship. Yeah, ain't nothing back here. Fuck! To the space station. Gnarly, radical, on the black, I'm magical. Nope. Is it back that way? Yep. I was right. Keep your mouth shut, Brandon. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even say nothing yet. You were thinking it. Shut the fuck up. Keep my mouth shut. Shady. Do you really, really, really wanna go hard? Go in the crib, steal your stepfather's credit card. Grab the keys, grab the car and do circles in the parking lot. Scream at the top of our lungs like la la la. La 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 la. Let's make a jump. This one ain't got no fuel neither. Son of a bitch.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
La 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 la. I'll talk about reparations. I don't mind reparations. Um, but what does and what will reparations look like? It's not gonna look like what people think. Uh, people think that reparations are gonna look like fucking everybody get $1 million and shit. It's not gonna look like that. If that's what you're expecting for reparations, you'll never get it. You know? Um, well, reparations probably look like I already came up with a plan for reparations personally. Reparations should be housing vouchers, free education, and that should really help level the playing field. Oh, this one on Paradise Planet too. 4 years, 5 years. Housing voucher. They pay your rent 4 years, 5 years. Pay your mortgage 4 years, 5 years. So everybody still win. Everybody still make money under the stipulation that you work at least a part-time job or go to school, and free education. Now, I was doing some math the other day, and the financial disparity really changes with that, because part of the problems that they speak of when it comes to reparation is the financial disparity that was created over the years of slavery. Get what I'm saying? And that helps level the playing field. We're gonna say the minimum wage here in Chicago is like $15 an hour. 15 times 8 is $120 times a minimum 5 days a week. That's $600 a week. You know, before taxes, grain of salt, times 52 weeks. That's $31,200. Now we multiply that by 5 years. That's $156,000 that a person can potentially save over 5 years. Now, let's say that's for the single individual. Single black male, right? Let's say I'm a single black male, even though I got a woman. Technically, my woman's Hispanic. But anyway, that don't matter. I have my wife. I choose to use my 5-year voucher first. She doesn't use hers. You know, that's 156,000 times 2. Whoops. Times 2, which is $312,000 for 5 years. Now, we use her voucher the next 5 years. So we multiply that by another 2. That's $624,000 potentially saved. I say potentially because there's still certain expenses, you know, cars and, you know, electricity, food, things like that, plus taxes. You get what I'm saying? We'll tag that. That's a potential. $500,000 in 10 years. Just by working a full-time job and having a housing voucher. No, you gotta work during that in order to receive that. Why? Because nobody wants to be called a lazy nigga. We still need people to pay into taxes. We still need people for society to work. Everybody got to do their fair share. Now, we built this country. Look, a lot of people built this country. I'm going to tell you the truth that you don't want to hear. Asians complain about they built the railroad. Hispanics complain that, right now they're doing all the jobs nobody want to do. Blacks, we were slaves, or, they say we were slaves. Me, I'm not calling myself a slave. We were workers who didn't get paid, private contractors who didn't get paid. Allegedly. That's a whole different story. I'm not going to go into that because I'm going to make people mad. Trying to watch what I say. But, everybody had the fair share. The whites, they funded the shit. I'll break it down to like this to make people understand. You go to a party. You bought a bottle. Everybody wanted a shot of your liquor, but everybody didn't put in financially on this bottle. To be like the fairness of everybody chipped in. They were the ride. The fairness of everybody chipping in. If I could move that over, I'll leave that bridge. So, technically, we all built this country. They're like, who got paid and who didn't get paid. And y'all don't want to have that conversation with me. So one thing at a time, which is reparations. If we do it like that, more than likely we'll get reparations. It's a pretty deep way. Anything else, they just not gonna give. Now, you gotta go to school and or work to receive it. I don't think that's a bad trade. Education is a necessity. We talk about how the education disparity creates our economic disparity. You don't gotta pay rent, and you get free school. So I think it's fair. You can't save at least $300,000. Wait. I forgot what the original number was. 156,000. If you can't save $100,000, I'd add $156,000. You tripping? You know.